Что ж, здравствуйте, дорогие друзья. Мы в клубе Volta на концерте от агентства DELTA MEKONG CONCERTS. И рядом со мной Роберт из группы Machinae Supremacy. Здравствуйте. И первый вопрос. Почти 2 года назад вас не было, почти 2 года вас не было в Москве. Какие изменения произошли, если успели их заметить?
No. No. Well, it was snow here last time. Well, is it now? I guess. But we're not here for that long time period. We just come in and we play the gig and we go. So it's kind of hard to tell if there's anything different in that way.
Не так давно вы давали интервью, где восхищались Россией и российскими поклонниками. Чем же все-таки ваши российские фаны так отличаются от остальных?
Well, I think that for one, there's a difference between different countries how energetic and how much fun people are having at concerts. And it's quite easy for us to tell that in Russia people have a lot of fun. I mean, they come there and they give everything to just, they make noise, they wave around, they jump around. So just a lot of energy from the crowd. That's one thing that's really great. And that's kind of cultural. Of course, we get a lot of energy from a lot of places, but it's just a bit more, I think, in Russia, in our experience.
Что ж, следующий вопрос. Ваши песни, они вот как маленькие истории. Вы, собственно, и сами в одном из интервью признаетесь, что ваша обложка нового альбома, она как постер к фильму. Обычно вот музыку пишут по мотивам книг или фильмов, а вы бы сами не хотели сделать что-то вроде фильма или сценария, или, может быть, даже целой книги по вашим песням?
Yeah, that would be fun. The story we used for our latest album, that was actually written by me and a few friends originally to make a graphic novel. And of course, I don't know how to make a graphic novel, so we didn't do that. And it's just laid around and collected dust. And when we figured out we wanted to make a story album, because we've used parts of this story before in certain songs, but now we figured, okay, we're gonna make one album that has a complete story from beginning to end. And so we used that. So that's, of course we want to do that. We could imagine doing it in video game form or in movie or anime or graphic novel, even a novel or something. So that would be fun, yeah.
Следующий вопрос. На какой стадии сейчас находится съемка клипа на песню Renegates, и кто выступает, собственно, сценаристом и режиссером?
Well, we have it's part of it's like the Renegades is part of the story, of course, but the video will probably contain more parts of the story, and what parts that we know, but now we have a bunch of creative people trying to piece it all together as we speak. So hopefully when we get home from this, there's a plan to make it happen. And but still, it's hard to say right now because there are a lot of people working on their free time to do this. So it's hard to say when it will be finished. But I hope it'll be, not too long, but it'll still be a while before it's done.
Вопрос про ваш новый альбом. Вы говорили, что записывали его в домашних условиях, а вам, в принципе, где комфортнее работать? Дома или все-таки в студии?
We've always done like do-it-yourself style. For us, it's like every time we make an album, the label asks us, so do you want to rent a studio? Should we do this? How many weeks do you need? And we're like, send us some gear instead. Send us equipment, because we like to work iteratively. Like we create something and then we listen to it and then we change things and then we redo something, and so it's kind of and when the songwriting process is done, then the song is already recorded. So it's kind of like our process is not. I think it doesn't suit studio work that well. Of course, we could take a studio in the end and just redo everything, but usually there wouldn't be no need for that. So. We prefer the way we do it, our own way.
Спасибо. Когда закончится ваш тур, вы сразу возьметесь за написание нового материала или, может быть, отдохнете?
We have a soundtrack we're doing for a video game. This is gonna be sort of like, well, we call it Celtic Sid metal, but it's gonna be a game soundtrack that has our style but influences from like Celtic and folk music and stuff like that. So that's like a few months, and then we have MagFest, the United States gig that we're gonna plan for that and play, and then more touring. But of course, during the next year, we're gonna be making a new album.
В будущем году группе исполняется 15 лет. Как вы собираетесь отметить эту дату?
We haven't thought about it. I don't know. Any ideas?
Maybe.
We'll have to figure something out. Yeah.
Maybe the Благодарим, support band.
Yeah, that would be fun. But I don't know. You guys can send suggestions.
Спасибо большое. Machinae Supremacy, Роберт. Спасибо DELTA MEKONG CONCERTS. И все это специально для рок-портала Эквилибриум.